Imagine somebody hands you an envelope today. You didn't apply for a job, you didn't do overtime, you didn't sell anything. But every few months, that envelope shows up again. Sometimes it's fat, sometimes it's thin, but it always shows up as long as you are holding one small piece of paper. That envelope has a name. Smart people chase it quietly while everybody else is busy chasing salary alone. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how that envelope works. And then I'm going to show you 3 companies sending out envelopes right now in 2026. One of them stopped sending out envelopes for 3 years and just brought it back. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you will never look at shares the same way again. My name is BiggestDC and welcome to BiggestDC's analysis. Let's start the video. Picture a compound, not your compound, a big one with 10 rooms all rented out to tenants. You didn't build this compound alone though. You and 9 of your friends contributed money to build it together. Everybody owns a piece. Every month, rent comes in from the tenants. Now, the landlord, let's call him management, has a decision to make with that rent money. Option 1, use some of it to fix the leaking roof, repaint the walls, maybe buy the plot of land next door to build more rooms. That's called reinvesting, growing the business. Option 2, whatever is left after all the important stuffs have been handled, share it out equally based on how much each person contributed, straight into everybody's pocket. That second option, that's a dividend. You didn't do anything extra. You didn't manage the tenants. You didn't fix the roof. You just owned a piece. And because the compound made money, your piece just sent you an envelope. Now stretch that idea from 10 friends and a compound to millions of people and a company. When you buy a share of a company, even one share, you now legally own a tiny slice of the entire business. If that business makes profit and the board of directors of that business decides to share some of its profit with the owners, the payment is your dividend. Here is the part nobody tells beginners. Not every company pays dividends. Some companies, especially fast-growing tech startups, put every single kobo back into growing bigger. Nothing wrong with that. But companies like the ones we are discussing today, they are mature, they are profitable, and they have made a promise to their shareholders. We will share the harvest with you. Before we touch the stocks, you need 3 words. I promise you, once you understand these, you understand dividends announcements better than most people trading on the floor right now. Word 1, record date. Imagine the landlord walks around the compound one specific evening and writes down, these are the people who currently own a room. Whoever's name is on that list gets paid. Miss that date, miss the payment. Simple. Word 2, ex-dividend date. This is the cutoff. If you buy your share after this date, sorry, you are too late for this round. The current owner still collects it, not you. It's like arriving at the party right after the food has already been served and packed. Word 3, payment date. This is the day the envelope actually lands, not when it's promised, when it arrives. Companies can announce a dividend date weeks before they actually arrive. Now, hold on to those 3 words because everything I'm about to show you about Seplat, Ecobank, and Airtel Africa will use exactly those 3 checkpoints. Let's start with the one that is making headlines today. Picture that same compound, except the landlord just bought the entire street next door. Overnight, instead of 10 rooms, he now controls 40. More tenants, more rent, and way more money flowing in. That's basically what happened to Seplat Energy in 2025. They absorbed offshore oil assets that used to belong to Mobil, and the results were almost unbelievable. Revenue more than doubled, up 144%, $2.73 billion. Profit before tax jumped nearly 87%, hitting $497.8 million. Production shot up 148%. Now, here is the suspense part. Just today, as at the time of recording this, Seplat announced a fresh dividend, an interim dividend of 5 US cents plus a special dividend of 7 cents. That's 12 cents combined per share. Record date August 13th, 2026. Payment date on or around August 2026. And here is the twist that most beginners get wrong. Seplat pays in Naira and US dollars, only. And dollars is the default currency. Meaning, if you don't touch anything, dollars is what you get. That's rare on the Nigerian exchange, and it's exactly why serious investors watch this stock closely. It behaves like a dollar earning asset sitting inside a Naira market. Seplat's 5-year plan is even bigger. Return at least $1 billion to shareholders by 2030. That's not a rumor. That's their own stated roadmap. But before we go to the next story, the one about a bank that vanished for 3 years and just came back, I need to pause and tell you something very important. Every week, somebody wakes up to the news that a stock they ignored just doubled. And the first words out of their mouth, if only I knew. Here is the painful truth. It's rarely a lack of money that keeps people poor. It's getting the right information too late. Why the crowd is reacting to headlines? My BiggestDC insider members are already studying the opportunity, the risks, and the game plan. A year from now, you'll say one of two things. I wish I joined earlier, or I'm glad I didn't miss it. The choice is yours. Join BiggestDC Insider today. Link is in the description right below this video. Now back to the story, because this next one is a comeback nobody saw coming. But before I tell you that story, let's break down Seplat technically on the charts. Let's dive in technically and see if Seplat is a good buy now or to avoid and buy in the future, then position ourselves strategically for dividends. Let's delve in. Okay. Oh my word, Seplat stock is going, and you know what? A lot of people do get trapped in this type of situation. When they see something like this and they hear dividend is coming, they will run to go and buy. And when they buy, in most cases, they can and they will become victims of circumstance. Exit liquidity. Big men will then sell to them and run away. Then they'll hold it back. I guess you don't want to be that person. So make sure you stick around and watch this video till the end. But please remember, this video, everything you hear here, everything you see here is my personal opinion. In fact, this video is strictly for entertainment and educational purposes. Nothing you see here is a financial advice. Let's move. So it is obvious that Seplat stock is on an uptrend and it has had an amazing run. I mean, this stock started off from about 165 Naira per unit and moved up to about 11,363 per unit, which is the current market price. Let's check how many percentage move that was. Oh my God, that was about a 5,453% move. Hey! That's so much massive money for early investors. But since the both of us are not early investors in Seplat, let us find our own entry. And if you are among the early investors in Seplat, please drop a comment in the comment section. Let's congratulate you together, because this is an amazing run. So Seplat is in an uptrend, obviously, and I always explain what an uptrend is, which is 5 steps forward, 2 steps backward, 10 steps forward, 3 steps backward, 5 steps forward, 2 steps backward. Any asset that moves like this is in an uptrend, and you can see Seplat has been making that move. You can see the move, 5 steps forward, 2 steps backward, 5 steps forward, 2 steps backward, and look at it. Now, where will this backward come to first of all before we move? Let us check technically and see a good point that we can attempt to start diving in. So what I will always do is that I've already noticed and I've already figured out that this particular asset is in an uptrend. So what I will do is that from the last pullback here, I'm going to take my Fibonacci up to this point. And my super Fibonacci has given me a zone around 7,424 Naira per unit. That, oh, BiggestDC, I think you should wait and start entering the market around this particular zone. So that is exactly what I will do. So my Fibonacci has told me to wait patiently instead of buying from the current market price of 11,365 Naira per unit. It's telling me no, do not. Wait for Seplat to drop to about 7,445 Naira per unit before attempting to start investing in Seplat. And that particular movement from the current market price down to about the entry is a total of 35% correction. And I think I will patiently wait instead of trying to chase Seplat pump that we can see at the time of making this video. So I will just gently put my entry at from my 61.8 and then put my take profit at where my super Fibonacci is showing me, which is at about 15,831 Naira per unit. So to make this simpler and in simple terms, please, if you can, do not delve into Seplat at the moment. Allow this 38% retracement to play out first before delving into Seplat. And this is our beautiful setup for those people that want to dive in. 7,445 Naira per unit is our entry, and then we are targeting 15,831 Naira per unit as where we are going to exit Seplat stocks. So what do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think this drop is possible or it's not? Share your opinions with me. I would love to also hear and know what you are thinking. Let's move over to the next asset. Now imagine this, that same 10-room compound. One year, the landlord calls everyone and says, no envelope this year. We need to fix things internally. And the next year, same thing, and the next. 3 years, no envelope, silence. You start wondering, is this compound even making money anymore? Should you sell your share and walk away? That's exactly the tension Ecobank transnational shareholders live through. For 3 years straight, no dividend, nothing. Then in 2025, something shifted. Revenue climbed 17% to $2.45 billion. Profit after tax jumped 20% to $594.1 million. Their cost to income ratio, basically how much it costs them to make money, dropped to a record low of 48.3%. The bank was quietly getting healthier behind the scenes. And then on June 3rd, 2026 in Lomé, Togo, shareholders gathered and approved something that hadn't happened in 3 years. Dividend. $40 million distributed across the group. It was paid on June 30, 2026 to shareholders who were registered by June 12, 2026. Here's the lesson hiding inside this story. Silence from a company doesn't always mean disaster. Sometimes it means they are repairing the roof before they share the harvest again. Ecobank is a proof that a dividend drought can end. And when it does, the people who hold through the drought are the people who get paid first. Now let's look into the chart and see if Ecobank is at a good place to delve in or to jackpot. Join me. Let's go. Okay, so this is the chart of Ecobank, and already you now know what an uptrend is, and obviously Ecobank is in an uptrend. So this is Ecobank on the monthly time frame, and what a monthly time frame simply means is that each of these candles was formed and closed in a space of a month. Okay, so Ecobank is looking healthy, it's already all pumped up, but then personally I'm not going to delve into Ecobank right now. What I will just do as usual is to put my super Fibonacci from here to this point, and then I'll be like, okay, let's wait for a retracement down to my 61.8, and then hopefully we're going to hit the upper 61.8. And my setup is going to look like this. At the current market price of Ecobank, as at the time of making this video, we have Ecobank sitting at 88 Naira 95 kobo per share. But I'm not going to delve in now. I'm expecting Ecobank to drop to at least 58 Naira 20 kobo per share. And around that point, I will start diving into Ecobank. So, yup, this is my setup, expecting a drop down from the current market price, which is 88.95 Naira, down to 58.20 Naira. And then I'll be expecting to hold till 136.8 Naira per unit. So this is my amazing setup. Will you be joining me on this? Drop a comment in the comment section. Let's move over to the next stock. Let's go. Last one, and this one has the most interesting twist of all trade. Airtel Africa just paid a final dividend of 4.26 US cents per share on July 24th, 2026. Shareholders registered by June 9th, 2026. Combined with what they paid earlier in the year, total dividend for the financial year reached 7.10 cents per share, up double digits from the year before. But here's the part that trips people up. Airtel Africa gives you a choice, almost like choosing which address your envelope gets delivered to. If you hold your shares on the Nigerian exchange, you can choose Naira or dollars. If you don't choose, you get Naira automatically. If you hold on the London Stock Exchange, you can choose Naira or British pounds. If you don't choose, you get dollars automatically. Do you see the trap here? Two different companies, two different defaults. Miss the deadline to make your selection and the currency decision gets made for you. Sometimes not in your favor, depending on the exchange rate at that time. For Airtel stocks, I'm not going to show the charts yet. In my next video, I'll be analyzing Airtel stocks and other high dividends paying stocks technically just for you. Some of you don't know how to start investing in Nigerian stocks. Personally, I use Bamboo to buy Nigerian stocks and also some United States stocks. So if you want to set up your Bamboo account, the sign up link is in the description box of this video, and do not forget to use the code BiggestDC. And if you also want to know how to navigate the Bamboo app, there's a YouTube link in the description box of this video that is going to guide you on that. That envelope from the beginning of this video is real. It's called a dividend, and it's been quietly paying people who understand the game long before today. If this broke it down for you, smash that like button, subscribe, and comment envelope if you finally understand dividends. And if you don't want to be the person watching from the outside next time, you know where the link is. This is BiggestDC. See you in the next one. Peace out.